boosters, and we got a juicy one today. Obviously, as you guys have probably known, we have Brawl Talk is coming very, very soon. The Brawl Talk has already been premiered on the Brawl Stars YouTube page, and we know we got a lot of juicy content coming. So I'm just going to give you my suggestions of what I think is going to come in the new update, what we know so far, and just give you everything that we know to keep you up in the loop. So obviously we got the Brawl Stars home screen here. And it looks like we're getting a lot of juicy stuff. We're getting gadgets, we're getting a new Brawler here. And obviously, if you just turn up the brightness on the screen, you will actually see the Brawler because it's not fully blacked out. In fact, we actually took another screenshot here where we can actually see the Brawler a lot better. So if you see the Brawler here, it looks kind of like a Jessie, actually, this new Brawler. And if I had to take my suggestions, I think it's going to be a rare Brawler or a super rare Brawler. I don't think it's going to be anything like a mythic or legendary, anything like that. It looks like... She kind of looks like a miner, to be fair. She kind of looks like, you know, she belongs with like Carl and like Dynamite and stuff. She looks like she's going to be a miner. She got a little a device here that she's leaning on, some kind of drill or something. That might be related to her super or something. It might be, you know, might be related to a main attack. It looks like it might be something related to her super, perhaps. I'm not sure how exactly what that would work. But I'm glad that we are getting a new Brawler, so I can't wait to see what's going on there. And obviously we got these gadgets. Now this is the thing that took most people by surprise. So obviously people have got all kinds of theories about what these kind of things mean. But if we just look at these three gadgets over here, they'll look very similar to certain types of Brawlers. You see, if you look at the first gadget here, it looks like one of Mr. P's porter drones, one of Mr. P's penguins. And if we look at the second one here, sorry, it looks like one of Rosa's star powers, her plant life star power, where she heals 200 health per second. And the third one, if we just look at it, it kind of looks like a crow, to be fair. So I'm thinking that maybe these gadgets are actually, it could be buffs to star powers. It could be something that you get when you reach a new level, like a level 11, where the star powers get upgraded. So like, you know, Mr. P's porters, they could have increased speed, for example, if you get this gadget on Mr. P. Or, you know, the second one, Rosa could heal 300 per second in grass instead of 200. So obviously we don't know exactly, it's just a theory at this point. Or it could be one-time use items. These gadgets, when, you know, the Brawler has them, it could be something that you use once per game. You know, something that you just use once and then that's it, and then it's gone. So it's something that you just use and it doesn't, you know, come back. But, you know, we're not too sure at the moment, but we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. And another thing that I think we're definitely going to be getting in the new update is not a new environment, but an environment that we used to have before. Remember this environment from Hot Zone, where we had this new gaming environment that was inspired by, I think it was like Japan and like China and so on. Because obviously the Hot Zone mode got deleted, and this environment was only in Hot Zone, I think we can be quite sure that we're going to get this environment back. So expect to see this environment coming in the future in maybe gem grab maps or, you know, something like that. I can definitely see this map coming back. But yeah, and the next thing that I want to go over is new skins. Now, obviously, we're probably going to be getting quite a lot of new skins anyway, but I think two skins that we know are pretty much going to be in the game, or at least one of them, are these Horus Bow and Demonic Bow. Now, these bows were in like a competition to see who could design the best bow skin to get in the game, and these were the two that were selected, and I think they're absolutely brilliant. These were actually designed by other players. We've got this horror bow here, which I think looks absolutely awesome. Like, look at that. I would buy that bow within an instant, mate. That's probably, these bow skins are probably going to cost a lot. To be fair, they're both really good skins. Even like the Demonic Bow. I prefer the Horus Bow, but even Demonic Bow looks like a really good skin. Probably going to be quite expensive skins, probably like 150 gems or something. But we can expect at least one or probably both of these skins to come in the game. If they do come in the game, then I'll be happy with that. So that's good by me. I also think we're going to be getting some balance changes in the new update. If we do get some balance changes, then these are the balance changes that I want to see in the new update. For Mr. P, I want Mr. P to be nerfed just slightly so that he takes one more shot to charge his super. We all know how annoying and how strong his super is and how often he gets it. So I think if he just takes one extra shot to charge his super, I think that'll be the right way to go with Mr. P, because it is just so strong. So that'll be like probably the first nerf, I would say. For the second balance change I would like to see is Max. I think that Max should have. I think we should get rid of the fourth ammo slot. I think Max is so OP. I think she reloads her bullets within like within half a second. So I think just taking away the extra ammo, or if we don't do that, just nerf her health just slightly, since Max actually is a really strong brawler at the moment. So if we just nerfed her by like 100 or 200 health, I think that'd be the right way to go. And for Daryl, I think we should buff his steel hoop super slightly to make it slightly longer, so that it's 1 second or 1.1 seconds. It might seem like the slightest change, but you know, it's still something. And for Pam, I don't know why Pam got a health buff in the first place. I don't really think she needed it. I think if we should re-nerf her so that her health is gone down to like 6,600, I think that'll be needed. I don't think she needs that extra health buff that she got. For Ems, I think Ems needs a little buff to one of her star powers, her hype healing star power. I think it should increase from 400 healing to 450 healing, because nobody uses that star power. So I think it should get a little bit of a buff. Since it's usually not that effective anyway, because you know, you only last for 5 seconds and you hardly get it. Or nerf her other star power so she gets 50% extra damage instead of 20%. That could be a good way to go.